It's Battle Rap Unfiltered, the hottest podcast that's around. Analytics different whenever we breaking it down. Who you had losing and who you think was taking around. A show for the culture, no other podcast making the sound. With expert opinions, we giving you the news you've been missing. Nobody does it like this, cause it talk.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Battle Rap Unfiltered. We got Mitts in the building. What's up? What it do? And it's your boy Kels. Hey man, it's been a little bit. You know,
man, it's been a little bit. Everybody, all the guests. I mean, all the hosts been dealing with life except me. Nah,
yeah, man. You're the only one with life going super smooth, man. You icy out here. It's all good.
Hey, shout out to LP. Shout out to Kels, man.
Yep. Shout out to him.
You know, as you see, you already see what we got going on right here. Free surf.
Free
before we start this episode, free surf, man.
Yeah, free the titles, you know.
Free the titles, man, for real.
Yep. So let's jump into it, man. We got something that's a little too turnt right now. We got two volumes. We got the women's volume going on tomorrow and the men's volume going on the next day. I didn't see this coming. I didn't think they were going to do a 2 full volume card.
Facts.
I thought they would maybe just mix a few matches in there, maybe have 6 or 7 battles on the card, have maybe a couple females, and then the rest, you know, the fellas. But they got enough battles for a card.
Hey, the whole weekend in Orlando League.
It's gonna
you got
lit.
volume 10 with the ladies tomorrow, volume 10 with the men Saturday, and Civil War, which we'll talk about, you know, in the next episode on Sunday. It's like All-Star weekend.
It pretty much is in December.
Right.
So let me, and no disrespect to these ladies, I'm gonna run through 2 of these battles real quick. We got J Love and Tony Blanco. For those that are familiar with them, you know, let us know how y'all feel about them. Maybe some of their quotables or some of their battles. I'm not familiar with them personally, so I can't call that battle. Don Lady and Jade. I'm not familiar with either of those ladies either. So I can't really comment on them. With all due respect, I'm not that well versed in their body of work, so I can't call it. I hope they put on. I'm gonna watch it, you know, with all due respect, you know, but I'm just not familiar. Are you familiar with those?
I do. I know Jay from We Go Hard. I've seen her battle from We Go Hard. I just don't know, like, you know, too many of her battles. She's all right though.
Okay.
It wasn't a 2-on-2 with Sting versus. I believe it was.
Was that
Lou Castro and Jazz the Rapper, I believe, right?
Oh, if that's her, bro.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
That battle did not go well for them at all.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, actually, that's what she was in a 2-on-2 with Steams and Jay versus Lou
Castro
you are right.
And
Jazz the Rapper. Yeah.
Don Lady 3-0. So Shuni the Rapper versus Miss Miami. The last time I saw Miss Miami was against Ill Will. And she may have battled after that. I'm just not familiar. But I did see her going up against Ill Will. That was a night Ill Will battled back-to-back and caught back-to-back 30s.
60.
he caught a 6-0. So Shuni has had
6-0 is free Sue Surf.
You saw what I did there. So Shuni has been having a pretty decent year.
Shuni been in her bag. She is definitely up there for Women Champion of the Year for sure. Like she has to. Definitely. I mean, we all think it's going to Jazz, but she's definitely been up there for sure.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be a little bit of a dogfight. I think Shuni is the favorite here, but you know, I really hope that Miss Miami comes out swinging. But I think I got Shuni if she don't freaking choke 2-1.
Yeah, but she ain't slipped in a while. She ain't slipped in a while.
All right, if you say so.
No, I like Shuni in this one. Shuni's been in her bag all year. She seems like she got it back together. Her focus is back, and I like her in this one. I think I would say Miss Miami too. She's been pretty good. She's been pretty good. She's been pretty consistent as well.
She's one of the pioneers.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For female battle rap.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 2-1 Shuni just because, you know, her consistency this year, but it could go 2-1 either way depending on, you know, how the battle will go.
Yeah, well, speaking of Shuni, her right hip, we got Farah battling Yoshi. That battle's actually going down. I know there was
Yoshi said I always complete the objective. And no, somebody asked her on Twitter saying this battle's going down. Yoshi responded, retweet saying, I always complete the objective. So I think the battle is going back down. and it's going to be Yoshi Farah. This one's tough to call. This one, I'm gonna say 2-1 either way because Farah's been cooking this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi's nothing to play with, but Yoshi, depending on what Yoshi we get. And if you follow Yoshi on Twitter, you know, she go through a lot of back and forth with just fans, battle rap politics, and etc. So I just want to know how prepared she is for this battle. She didn't want to do it at first, and she's only doing it because I think she felt the pressure that everybody was, you know, complaining about her backing out. So I think she's doing it because of that. So hopefully she's well prepared.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope she's got clarity in her mind is clear because you know, that's if you listen and talk to a lot of people and you're not really focusing on the battle and you're only doing this just so people don't complain about you not doing it, that may not be the best environment for you to do, you know, your best. So I hope she is able to step away from it a little bit and get her mind right, and hope she delivers because she can win this battle.
Facts.
She does very well against female MCs.
Facts.
She does very well against women. So I would have to agree on the 2-1 either way.
Either way, yeah, 2-1.
Because you know, I just think that Yoshi is an underdog, but Yoshi can still surprise people with some of the stuff that she has. And again, Farah with her consistency. Like if she's consistent, it's going to be a dogfight. If she's not, well, good night. What does DNA say? Good night.
Good night.
You know,
which
like,
I freaking hate that, but
I know it's so annoying.
For real.
Let's skate on to the thug herself, Lady Caution, out here checking the streets. Lady Caution versus C the Boss.
I'm gonna go Lady Caution. I don't really know. I'm not gonna say I don't know too much about C the Boss. I'm gonna go Lady Caution because I think I'm one of the people that think Lady Caution is pretty fire. I know there's some, you know, talk about who's writing the rhymes and Rock writing the rhymes, and I know she's too much involved in the drama all the time, but as a battle rapper, I think Lady Caution is pretty fire. She definitely has some slipped up, you know, last year, but I think this year she's been in her bag, kind of, you know, not, you know, full fourth in her bag, but she's, you know, been in her bag. Her last outing was very good. I'm gonna say Lady Cautious, possibly Gentleman's 2-1. I don't know too much about C the Boss, but you know,
I got Lady Caution taking this battle too. I have her taking it clearly. Now we got First Lady Flames versus My Verse, and I know these two ladies had a little back and forth on Twitter Spaces not too long ago.
This the
Flames
one.
was
This
flaming My Verse, bro.
This to
Flames
me
was
should
flaming.
be the main event.
I think it is.
Okay, good. Okay,
I
didn't know
think this is the main battle of the night. And this is going to be battle of the night.
Yeah, this is going to be battle of the night. This is going to be one of them ones, as we always say in battle rap. I haven't seen My Verse and RX battle yet. That they did it at Traffic 5, so I don't know how My Verse performed in that one. But I think My Verse is fire. Lady Flames is fire.
Yeah,
Lady Flames, you know, she's one of those pen heavy people. I think My Verse is pen heavy and could perform at the same time.
and she's got believability, bro.
And she got believe. That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be a good battle. And I, like you say, the back and forth. They selling the fight. I can't even pick a winner in this one.
Man, I want a ladies 30, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it because I think.
Wait, you want Lady Flames to 30 like My Verse?
I just want a ladies 30.
Oh, okay.
Because My Verse can actually rap though.
Oh, I know.
She's got some freestyle videos and stuff on her page or whatever, and she can rap. And I think a lot of people forget that My Verse can actually rap. I think what My Verse though, what her biggest obstacle against First Lady Flames is aggressive, and believable.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like
they both have believability. They both have believability.
Yeah,
I think Lady Flames is her battle with JC, with JC and Ehart, actually. Those two woke me up. I'm like, oh no, Lady Flames is fire, bro. Yeah.
She got whooped by Chaos though. I'm gonna throw that out there on the light work, respectfully. But the First Lady,
I think those light work battles is more Kid Chaos setting.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's like his setting.
Him and Mike P did very well in that setting. But yeah, I think shoot, I can't call this. You know what? I really I want my verse to win because I want my verse to get back into battle rap.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I like to see all those pioneers who used to, they used to be heavy in the culture and they stepped out for whatever reason to do their own endeavors. I want to see her back in the ring and active. Like I want her to be like, I've acclimated to the culture of battle rap that's happening now, and I can keep up with these ladies, these MCs. And this, I think it'll just bring, just more talent and rotation. So I want her to do well. At the very least, I want her to do very well. And we know First Lady Flames is going to do well because one, this is in her eyes kind of like a grudge match.
Yeah.
First Lady Flames don't really play around like
First
that.
Lady Flames, she really don't mess up, and she's been outside all year.
Yeah.
She's consistent.
Yeah, I don't even think
I would give her the edge. I would give Lady Flames the edge. If I had to give an edge to anybody, I would give it. But I did not see my verse battle against RX, so I want to know how she did in that battle.
People say that my verse won that battle.
Okay. I haven't heard anything about it. Okay.
That's what I hear too.
No, actually, the whole card is supposed to drop. I don't know if that's a good idea, Smack. But the whole card is supposed to drop tomorrow before the actual ladies go down. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I don't know what time the ladies start. But I know the whole traffic card is supposed to drop tomorrow based on what they said.
They're probably trying to get viewership. Everybody tune in. We're dropping the card. Also, by the way, the ladies are rapping. So
yeah, facts. Facts. And by the time this podcast come out, it won't be tomorrow. It will be tomorrow, So
right.
And tomorrow is actually correct. Yeah. We dropping this tonight. We don't have no time to wait. We ain't
got no time.
We ain't got no time to wait. We're dropping this tonight. So yeah, I think that's gonna be battle tonight. That should be main event. If I had to give an edge, I'm going Lady Flames, but 2-1 either way, because my verse, I haven't forgot. She's fire.
She can rap. She's gonna be talking that boss talk to her. Like I own footage. I get paid royalties.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna be getting in her Birkin for this, bro.
Facts.
So
you the only one.
I'm gonna go my verse 2-1. I got this as a literal dog fight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fire.
This is going to be tooth and nail.
And this one is live on Caffeine too, right?
I think so.
It should be.
I thought so.
It should
be.
It better be.
So let's tune into the next day card, which is Volume 10 Men's.
Volume 10 Men's.
Bro, so let me start at the bottom of the card. No disrespect to these gentlemen.
No disrespect. What you talking? Hey, y'all better get
because they're at the bottom of the card. They're at the bottom of the card. No disrespect. Soul of Flair. Soul.
Do I gotta turn the volume up? You want to hear his
Flair,
third?
Soul, and Foots, bro. They had a phenomenal showing in the final exam. Their performances were stand out against their opponents. Amazing.
Fire.
Amazing job.
I'm going back and forth with the Reaper screaming, let me.
Come on, bro. And he said, I got PTSD. I always stop the microwave at. I was like,
talk, Foots.
Talk. Like gangster.
But you know what? It's not gonna be enough. Cause Soul Flair, bruh.
Fire.
Do this fight, bruh. I went back and watched this battle 3 times.
I watched both of them twice.
I try to give Chess the first round, and I continue to give Chess the first round. But if you call it a gentleman's, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
You gonna do that? Chess won the first round, but he also got 30.
If somebody wanted to debate that it was a gentleman's, I'm not going to argue with you.
Chess, I'm not gonna lie, Chess's name flips in that first round were crazy.
Crazy. Oh no, his soul flip. Crazy. No, yeah. His soul flips were crazy.
I think this battle is really gonna stand out because I became a Foots fan when I saw him against Luke Castro because I'd never seen a battle with him before.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
he only had Crucible battles up. Well, I don't know what he did before the Crucible, but he only had Crucible battles up until the Luke Castro.
Well, it's like for nothing else, man, 2 of the best performers from that final exam card, as far as the newer class are concerned, they get right on the next card, the volume.
Yeah,
it's a big deal. That's a good look.
That's a great look. But Soul Flair, he was on Summer Madness.
He was on Summer Madness. Yes,
yeah,
right.
He had a 1 round on Summer Madness. Yeah,
bombed him.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
And
But,
also want to tell the viewers, I don't know what's on my camera right now. Keep going from dark to light. I know y'all see that because I see it. But my
he's
apologies.
just trying to fade to black, y'all. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. You've been listening to
Yeah.
Jay-Z too long.
Just don't worry about that. Just worry about the content, what I'm saying, you know. But but no, I think Soul Flair 2-1 respectfully. It could be a 30. So this is the only thing I'm with Foots is fire, but I think his rounds are kind of too long. Pause. Because we would feel like he was rapping forever against Lou.
It's a round. We're talking about battle rap. What are you pausing?
I feel like he was rapping forever against his round took forever against Lou.
You gotta think though, because like
no,
he's charismatic and he changes his patterns.
Yeah.
So sometimes he talks real slow to get his point across. I think him and Sheed have a similar delivery style where it's unorthodox. And not for nothing, I think he had long rounds against Lou Castro, and for good reason. I mean, this is your time to showcase why you deserve to be on the platform. Show out, and he did. He had fire material. He barely had any dry spots. He had quotables in every round.
See, that's where I disagree. I feel like he was fired, but I did feel like he had like dry spots in each round.
He didn't have that many dry spots.
No.
For as long as his rounds were, he didn't have that many dry spots.
No,
I'm like, all right,
it wasn't that many dry spots, but I feel like it was some dry spots. I feel like he could have cut it. He could have took out a lot of. Let me say he could have took out a lot of filler. Put it that way.
Maybe you're right, but I think this is an opportunity for him to like find his personality in battle rap, because I think he has a Lou Castro personality in battle rap where he'll stop and talk to you, or he'll talk to the crowd, try to break the fourth wall a little bit, and I think it's dope. I think it works for him, but I have to agree. So Flair Soul, I think he's just more experienced. He's had bigger battles. And I think this will be a great matchup for them in their class. And I think as long as Foots does well and Soul does well, which the Soul flips are going to be crazy. Hello, Soul and Foots. It's going to be crazy name flips. I think that these boys are going to be on another card. As long as they do well, I think they'll keep going up, and that's all I want to see.
And I also think the setting not going to matter because they both was on a Crucible, and it's a similar setting. Even though they are selling tickets for Volume 10 now, or tickets were being sold late, the setting not going to matter because it shouldn't be more than 50, 75 people in that building. So it's going to be similar to a Crucible setting. And I think they both going to cook. I just think Soul Flair is a little bit more seasoned at the moment than Foots, and that's his advantage in this battle.
Yep, I think so too. Speaking of advantages, we got Loso versus T-Top. And some people are saying this is the battle of the anglers. And I
tweeted Loso yesterday. Loso just had ACL surgery last Monday, I believe. This Monday.
What?
Yeah, he just had surgery on his ACL. And I tweeted saying is this battle even gonna happen? Because I know he battled with a torn ACL against who he battled at Traffic 5.
Oh, I don't know, but he just battled Klutz at the final exam.
Yeah. Oh no, it was the Demon. It was Tink the Demon, right? Was it Tink the Demon?
Was that on
Traffic 5? He battled Tink the Demon. He threw his crutches down. I walked by faith. I think that was Tink the Demon.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
Yeah. So he battled with a torn ACL, but he didn't have surgery yet. He just had surgery on Monday, and he tweeted that he was in so much pain, and he was asking for suggestions about how to, make the swelling in his foot go away, etc. The pain go away, and people was giving him, suggestions. So I'm interested to see this battle actually go down. But if it does go down, I have Loso. Last time we saw T-Top was against Rock, and that T-Top was trash to me.
T-Top just had a light work.
I didn't see that. Okay, I missed that. See,
yeah, I think he just had a light work.
Okay. And Loso just cooked Klutz.
Yeah, he 30. It was nasty.
It was a 30. It was nasty, and I heard he cooked Tink the Demon at Traffic 5. I actually just think the Loso was a better battle rapper as well.
He's more rounded.
Yeah, he was like, what did he say against Klutz? He was like, give this SAT it was fire.
Yeah, Loso was cooking, and he's
Why
been a little silent this year.
Who brings a pen to a final exam? Fire.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, I got low. I don't usually give out 30. I know it's very hard to 30 another, mid-tier battle rapper, but I got Loso 30 gentlemen's 2-1 clear in this battle.
Yeah. I think T-Top is gonna have one standout round, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to beat him. If this battle goes down.
Loso, if this battle goes down, sure. Get well soon, Loso, for sure.
Yeah. Prayers up to you, King.
For sure.
Next battle, we got Averb versus Shotgun Suge.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna put you on speaker mode. Let you talk about this one yourself.
All right, cool. So, out of respect for LP, I'm sure he's gonna say Shotgun Suge 30, dirty 30, like clearly, and I agree with him. I have to agree with him because Averb just talks. Averb just talks a good game. And his last few performances have not been vintage Verb, and for me, as much as Verb talk in them spaces, and then you see his performances and like, yo, bro, come on, man. You're doing too much promo. You're not doing enough rapping that we appreciate. And I'm not saying the man can't rap. He's just not winning battles, bro. And Suge has been on a fire rampage this year. And Suge has wanted this battle for years. The last time Averb had somebody from his era was Tay Rock, if I remember correctly. And Tay Rock and Averb had a horrible battle. And that's where Averb was like, look into the eyes of a crowbar. Word, Verb. Shotgun Suge 30. We can move on. Rum Nitty versus Fonz. Now, this is all due disrespect to DNA. DNA, don't you ever call Fonz the GOAT puncher. I don't know what you smoking. I don't know what, you must not have been drinking water and getting money like you used to, because you out of your mind. Ain't no way in the world Fonz is a better puncher.
Talk spicy.
All right, let me just tell you how it is for real. Listen to me. Fonz has the worst record out of the punchers. He's lost to B Magic. He's lost to Av. He lost to Danny Myers.
Talk.
Right? So that's already 3 people that's above him. Nitty has had classics with Av. Did he battle B Magic?
He battled B Magic on King of the Dot.
And who won that? Did B Magic win that?
I believe I gave. I
think
it was 2-1 either. It was 2-1 either way to me. I believe I was in the building for that one, actually. It was 2-1 either way, but I did give it 2-1 B Magic, if I believe. I believe so, yeah.
Cool. And then he battled Danny Myers twice. And both of them are classic battles. And then you still got Khan. And then you have other punchers who aren't like GOAT punchers, but you have people like, I don't know, Mac Myron. Fonz is out here stumbling and tripping and choking in his battles. You just lost to Swamp. You got booed on stage against Danny Myers. And you call yourself the GOAT puncher, and you got DNA co-signing you as the GOAT. You the GOAT of whose punches, bro? Who you 30? You barely beat Prestavia. You beat Shuni. Big deal. Big deal. She was stumbling and choking in that battle too. So who has Fonz convincingly beat?
Talk.
He beat Easy the Bot Captain in the tournament, sure, but he on the app lost that battle somehow.
Talk
and yet,
spicy.
And yet you sitting here talking like Rum Nitty is not the alien, like he is not the best puncher of all time.
Of all time.
All time. He's got more quote. All right, listen to me. What quotables does Fonz have besides that deadlift bar against Luke Castro?
I was firebarred on my
which was a fire bar. Fire bar.
Yeah.
Fire bar. I can't name another Fonz bar that's just like, oh, that was crazy.
I know he has some fire. I believe it was against Prestavia. He had some fire flips in that one, but I don't remember
yeah.
anything,
That battle was choppy. It was
Yeah,
sloppy.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
all
let me, yeah. Back to DNA, definitely wrong. We're not, that's just not even to be talked about if you're a battle rap fan, battle rap analyst, battle rap, whatever you want to call it. Nitty is the best puncher of all time.
And he just had a battle against EK.
Yeah.
Nitty
Fire.
just had a
Go
battle
watch
against
that.
EK,
I probably should
which
put that
was
on.
fire.
Bootleg gangers put that on, but we'll talk about
The
that.
name flips that Nitty comes up with, Fonz can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not just name flips, it's layered.
Yeah, but Nitty is the best. Nitty is not only the best puncher of all time to me, he's also the best name flip battle rapper of all time as well.
Nice. Can't nobody flip better.
He flips names crazy. And he was flipping the EK like, or maybe that's EK, maybe that's Stretch. I just watched the battle one time. It was fire.
I'll give E last stick.
Yeah. Maybe that's a Stretch. That was fire.
He had an Elon Musk bar. Like, it was like, how
Crazy.
does he come up with this stuff?
I'm waiting for that bill collector. I heard he had some crazy bill flips. The homie, shout out to the homie Grant. He was in the building for that front line.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him.
He's in shout out to I Watch Battle Rap 2 as well. But yeah, Rum Nitty is I posted this in the I Watch Battle Rap 2 that I think it's gonna be 3-0. I think he's gonna kill Fonz, because not just because he's a better battle rapper, but just all the trash that Fonz been talking, everything DNA been saying, and he wants to probably prove that he's the best puncher of all time. So I do think Fonz is gonna be more prepared than he probably was against Danny Myers.
Got a choice.
And also Fonz does better in a small setting as well.
Yeah, maybe because
the setting might benefit
crowd.
Yeah, the setting might benefit Fonz. So that's the reason why this battle may be closer than what it would be on a big stage. Because the small room serve Fonz well. If it was on a big stage, Fonz, if that was Rum Nitty at Summer Madness instead of Danny Myers, even though Fonz still lost that battle, it would have been way worse. And Fonz probably would have had to go sit down for the rest of the year. The only reason why Fonz on this card probably because everybody wanted to see this. And Beasley said before Summer Madness this was gonna happen anyway. So
yeah,
Rum Nitty. I'm gonna say Fonz does get a run. I know I said in the Facebook group that Fonz was gonna die, but I thought about the setting and it served Fonz well. So I'm gonna say 2-1 clear Nitty. And it still could be a gentleman's.
30 clear Nitty.
Or 30, dude.
Let's talk about this. Rum Nitty is a king of volumes.
But that's a fact too. Yeah.
He's had classics.
Yeah.
No, Nitty's not losing in this setting, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Not to Fonz. Not to Fonz. Not to Fonz, bro. It ain't happening. Fonz is not consistent enough. And his punches be stretches, bro.
Facts.
He lost to Cal. I don't care what nobody said. He lost to Cal.
Nitty told him that in the face-off. He was like, your punches be drawn out and they be reaches.
They are. They're super reaches.
Yeah.
Like and he's the GOAT puncher.
DNA.
If that's the case, Dot is the GOAT. Shout out to the reach god. All right, last battle on the card. We got Charlie Clips versus Calico, and this is a battle that I've wanted to see for a few years now. And this is supposed to happen a few times.
Yeah, years in the making. It's finally going down. Clips Calico, main event as it should be. Both of them are, battling each other at the right time. Cal has been outside all year. Charlie's been, he was outside against Lou Castro, and I believe that's it. I believe that's it.
No, he battled Lou and he battled Yoshi.
Oh, Yoshi, yeah. Oh, yeah. Two bodies.
I don't think he had anything else.
Two bodies this year. So he did catch two bodies this year. But Clips type person that, like, even if he's not outside, is Clips. So you don't worry about him getting back in his groove.
Well, we just saw earlier this year that he ain't lost a step, bro.
He ain't lost a step.
And not for nothing. And Cal would say this, you were supposed to beat up on them. They're not in your class.
Facts. That's a fact.
Right?
We knew he was gonna kill Yoshi though. I thought Lou would get around. I think Lou's gonna die.
Lou got around to dying.
I didn't know Lou was gonna die. But in this battle, I can't call this one right now. Maybe if I go live Saturday before the battle, I can make it happen. I may be able to call it. But right now, I'ma say in this setting, I'm gonna say Cal 2-1 debatable.
No, but I've been handing out 30s all night, so I think it's fair. I think it's a 2-1 either way because Calico was he is very tactical, bro. The way he battled chess, the way he battled easy, Hitman, and so like he's very tactical. And I don't think that he didn't have an approach set up for Clips.
Yeah,
Clips is from his class or earlier. Like he's not gonna play with Clips.
Yeah, and they both had about 40 days, I think they said, in a face-off for this battle. So they have more than enough time to write. They both probably going to be over-prepared. And the battle been supposed to go down for years now, so they can have some bars in a cut that they can bring back probably.
I saw an interview, and Calico mentioned that he had 6 rounds. He had written 6 rounds previously for Clips just over the years because when they were supposed to battle, and he lost all of them.
Oh, okay. So he had to rewrite his old 3 rounds.
He's got to rewrite a whole nother 3, which for better or worse, I don't know.
Which is probably better because those bars could be outdated.
They could be. Yeah. They could be. So I'm just excited that it's happening where both of these gentlemen are at a very high level right now. Cal has been cooking. Clips' last 2 battles, he's been cooking. He ain't been joking around and playing. Like, I think this is going to be a very, very good battle. Because I don't think Clips is going to take a loss to Calico easy. Like, I'm just playing around. Just
no. I think Clips coming to. I think Clips coming to cook. I probably think Clips is a favorite in the fan vote right now. Last time I seen it on Twitter, actually.
Oh, okay.
I believe
I thought this would have been more even.
Yeah, I believe it was pretty much. It was close to be even, but Clips was up like 52-48, I think, which is
that's still very close.
Which is very It wasn't like 60-40 and like that. Yeah, it was definitely like 50 something, low 50s to early high 40s. So
Well, hey, out of this card, which one do you think is going to be battle of the night? I think it's going to be Clips Calico.
I can't decide because the main event is never the battle of the night to me. I'm gonna go with the rookies. I'm gonna go Saflair and Foots because they both got something to prove and they both want to stay around.
That's true.
So I'm gonna go. I'm not going Nitty and Fonz. I think Nitty's gonna kill Fonz. I'm gonna go Saflair and Foots as battle of the night because I think they both are fire and they both want to prove something. They both want to stay around.
Yeah, I got the Clips Calico as being the battle of the night. Body of the night is probably gonna go to Rum Nitty Shotgun. It's one of those two.
I want Shotgun body of the night 30.
I hope.
Not even respectfully. Hey, shout out to Reggie Jackson though. I watch battle rap too.
Shout out to Reggie, but Averb getting his light skinned boots smoked, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It just ain't gonna go well for him because he talk too much and he don't be rapping like that. So, So I think other than that, we're gonna have a good weekend with battles, guys. So make sure you tune in, tap into that live stream for the caffeine or whatever. Leave a comment. Let us know what battles you're looking forward to. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Until then, have a good evening, good afternoon, good night.
No competition. I think it's time you tune in and listen to the views and predictions. John Jones, we came here to kick it. We just a show on the rise. Definitely top 5. And before you leave, you better like, comment, subscribe. Battle Rap Unfiltered.